Welcome back to another episode of Jason's Bricks and 5, where I discuss LEGO content in videos of around 5 minutes. Well, today we are back with a set I recently talked about in some of the upcoming sets, and I think some people were surprised when I said this was one I probably would pick up, and I did. This is set 40817. It is the yellow travel suitcase. This set is $15, so it's $14.99 at the local LEGO store. I went in today, and it's a quick little build. It's probably 20-25 minutes at most. But I gotta say, I actually really kind of like it. So the set is a simple build. It's a little suitcase here. Now I have customized mine because it does come with a sheet of stickers, but I didn't want to put most of these stickers on here. There's a couple that I have used, and I'll show you why. But I went ahead and customized mine and put a little tile on there to make it what I like, because I'm going to actually pair this up with something else that I have, but I'll go through some of the details quickly and show you some of the things I really like. I think there's really kind of some neat little Easter eggs in here. So the suitcase is, most people probably look at this and they're like, it's a suitcase. What's the point of that? Like, that's not very exciting. But it actually has the handle that retracts, like the suitcases that we would maybe have. It's got wheels, so you can roll it around. I really like the airline puts their little bag saying the destination. So this one here, it's BLL, which is the airport code for Billund, Denmark, where LEGO comes from. So kind of a neat little Easter egg. And it does open up, and there's some surprises inside. So let's take a quick peek. So there's a couple of items. There's another sticker here. This one's on the ticket. So you just put a little sticker on this 2x4 tile. It comes with a brick-built toothbrush. You have a little camera, certainly an old-school camera. Nowadays, I think everyone just uses their phone. You have a cheeseburger. I'm not sure if I've ever had a cheeseburger in my suitcase, but, not going to judge. And then this part is really, I think, the coolest part for me. You have a 2x3 tile that is actually printed. So this is the part that does not have a sticker, and it's actually like the LEGO passport. So when you go to LEGO store, for those of you that may not be aware, you can get a free passport and they'll stamp it from different LEGO stores you go to. It's kind of a neat little Easter egg. Now the old versions that used to have in the US had the navy blue with the gold writing, and then in Europe they were the dark red. I think they've switched where they're all kind of universal, and this is the newer look. But kind of a neat little feature. And all of those items just fit in here, kind of neat and organized. Kind of a neat little way to travel and bring your stuff with you. So we'll put all of those back in here. And then I will show you why I like this suitcase and what I'm going to do with it. All right, so if you have the upscaled minifigure, you can see that it's kind of in scale. At first I was like, that's kind of small. The height is about right. I don't know about the toothbrush or, some of the items in there, but the LEGO minifigure is not, I guess, in scale. But it's kind of fun, like I said, for 15 bucks, what do you expect? But for those of you that watch my channel, that's not what we're going to do with this. We're going to bring our upscaled Oswald on here, which is why we have the tiles that I put on here. We've got the Breaking News podcast, as well as the one that I had printed up for my channel, and the Oswald Army. And now Oswald has his suitcase, and he is ready to travel. So I just like it. I think it's kind of a fun little set. Like I said, it's 15 bucks, so it's certainly not going to break the bank, and it'll go up there, and who knows, maybe Oswald will pack some things in there. We can pack a little, CMF, I don't know, something. But yeah, so there you go. What do you think? Is this still kind of worthless and dumb? Maybe you thought that before. Maybe you thought it was cool. I don't know. What do you think? I'm happy with it. The only thing I would like better, and I thought about swapping it out, but I basically would be buying it again, because I have a red LEGO suitcase with the bricks. And that would be kind of fun if I made one like that, but I don't want to get all of the bricks because there'd be very little left. So there you go. That is going to do it for this set. Let me know what you think. Have you thought about picking this up? Is it something that you have interest in? I would imagine a lot of people probably don't, but if you're wondering why they would make it, this is, I guess, the one reason I can see where it would have a use. You know, if you've got these upscaled figs, which seem to be getting bigger, we have the race car now. There's the Harry Potter ones. So we got the pirate somewhere back there. I don't know if you can see him. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on another episode of Jason's Bricks in 5. Happy building!